Younger Victorians will be able to access the AstraZeneca vaccine at state-run vaccination hubs. Julia Bradley joins us live from Melbourne. Jules, 9 hubs will participate in this program.
Andrea, it's hoped that this is going to be a real game changer for Victoria's vaccination rollout. As of tomorrow, 9 of our 50 state-run vaccination clinics will be providing AstraZeneca to the younger age groups. So those aged between 18 and 39 will be able to get it at these hubs, including here at the Royal Exhibition Building, where I am now in Melbourne's CBD. It's going to be a pretty straightforward process. There are actually going to be on-site doctors who will be able to provide that consultation process. They'll be able to talk through someone's medical history before that person provides their consent as per ATAGI guidelines. They're starting small. They're then hoping to roll it out to all of our 50 state-run clinics. Our Chief Health Officer, Professor Brett Sutton, really encouraging people today to take up this offer.
I've said all the way through, the best vaccine to get is the one that's available to you today. You will get protection from that first vaccine. You get very, very good protection from being fully vaccinated.
And also tomorrow, Andrea, Australia's first drive-through vaccination clinic is also going to be opening, and that is at the old Bunnings warehouse in Melton in Melbourne's west. They're going to start off with just a booking-only service, but they are hoping to grow it from there. Also a pretty easy process with on-site doctors helping with consultation. You'll drive through, you'll talk through that process, and then after getting your vaccination, you will then have to pull over and stay for a 15-minute really observation period before you're able to drive away. Tomorrow as well, students aged between 12 and 15 who have an underlying medical condition that would make COVID more severe for them, they'll be able to access Pfizer at our state-run clinics as well.
Yeah, drive-through, not quite the snag and jab as what was first expected there, given it's an old Bunnings. But Jules, meanwhile, there's been 11 new COVID cases in Victoria today. Thankfully, all of them linked to the current outbreak. But the restrictions certainly are sort of creating some heartache for families.
Andrea, that's right. Sky News was told about a story this morning, the case of a fully vaccinated Sydney woman called Katarina Anderson. Now, she applied for a compassionate travel exemption about 3 weeks ago to come from Sydney into Victoria to help care for her daughter, Georgie, who's been diagnosed with a severe form of breast cancer. She's right now undergoing chemotherapy. The family got that exemption request knocked back on Friday. Katarina said that was a devastating blow. We've also heard from Georgie's husband, Kael, this morning. He said he's struggling to, of course, hold down a full-time job in lockdown, care for their 2 young children as well, and trying to explain all of this situation to them. They were really hoping that Georgie's mother could be able to come across the border, given as well fully vaccinated, also offering to fully pay for her 2-week hotel quarantine.
They're giving exemptions for compassionate grounds. I think, you know, you've got my wife who is going through a pretty intensive chemotherapy treatment, 2 young kids, so a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. And also the fact we're from Sydney, we have no family down here. So, you know, it makes it very hard trying to take on a full-time carer's role, you know, for my wife and also look after the 2 kids.
Let me have a look at the specifics of the case and I'll just double check that it's all been looked at properly and nothing's been missed. It may well be that, you know, where we're at, there are a number of people who've got very good reasons to come here, but the answer just has to be no. Let me have a look and see what's gone on here.
Cool. A really difficult situation for that family. We certainly feel for them, and we are waiting for that official response from Victoria Health. Andrea?